Use the chamfer command to connect two lines with a beveled corner. The selected entities do not have to intersect, and they can overlap. If the entities overlap, they're trimmed to create a beveled corner. There are a number of ways you can activate the chamfer command. You can select the chamfer icon from the Modify toolbar. You can choose the chamfer option from the Modified pull-down menu. Or you can type chamfer at the command prompt. Choose the chamfer icon from the Modify toolbar. DraftSight is asking you to specify the first line. Let's make a simple chamfer with known distances. To do this, we'll need to use the distance option. Type D and hit enter. DraftSight is asking you to specify the first distance. Notice the default. If you wish to use the default, simply hit enter. We'll change this value to 1. Specify the second distance. DraftSight will always default back to the value specified for the first distance. In this instance, we'll make the value 0.5 to contrast between the first line so we can see what happens. Specify the first line. Remember, this is the line that uses the 1.0 dimension. Specify the second line. This is the line that will use the 0.5 dimension. Notice how DraftSight creates this chamfer. The first line is trimmed back 1 unit, while the second line is trimmed back by half of a unit, and a line segment is drawn between the two to create the beveled corner. Also notice that the command ends and you're back at the command prompt. Hit enter to return to the chamfer command. DraftSight remembers your last settings, so now let's use the multiple option. Type M and hit enter. Specify the first line. Remember, this line uses the 1.0 dimension. Specify the second line. Once again, DraftSight creates a chamfer, only this time, you're being asked to specify the first line again. So go ahead and create another chamfer. You can continue creating chamfers. When you're done, hit enter. There are more options in the chamfer command that we will investigate later.